Yo, what's up, everyone? Samper HD. I've got a new series I want to start. This is what I've come up with. I want to try different things and different votes to prepare for FIFA 14. Best solution, I think. Best way to start this off. Best way to work out plans for my channel. Let's just get straight into this. This is called Let's Talk Football. This is football in real life. Okay. What we do is I will talk about what's happening in the transfer market as per it's summer now and Confederations Cup, and I will talk about once it's deep into the season, we'll talk about each league and what's going on and what we feel on who's going to win Ballon d'Or, etc., etc. Let's talk about Arsenal now. Arsenal are on the verge of signing Higuain. Rooney is a 50-50 thing, but mostly they've been discussing about Rooney. And when it comes to rumors, it's very hard to tell who's telling the truth and what's going on. But when a rumor comes persistently, um, I think I shouldn't say I should say constantly. Anyway, whatever. Um, it's more or less that it's leaning towards that. I've come to know a lot about rumors, and I would definitely put money down that Higuain is going to go to Arsenal because he's anyway accepted personal terms, and Rooney is also 50-50. But Fellaini, I have a feeling he might move as well. He wants to move clubs, and I think Arsenal would be a great fit for him as well. But anyway, these are just rumors. But Higuain is pretty much a done deal almost. Rooney, and if they get them to bolster their squad, I think that's a great signing. Fellaini to run the central like an anchor to hold the midfield, and with such a great strong presence, I think it's great to have him there. And when you have Rooney, who's kind of dropped into a playmaker role at Man United and can also get up there and bring the goals now and then, obviously he's at hitting 28, 29, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Good experience there and a youthful Arsenal squad there. And Higuain, great striker. What to say? Higuain has way more potential than he has at Madrid. Because lately, since they've got the likes of Ozil, Ronaldo, etc., and all these other players, he's kind of been pushed down. If you know what I mean, like overshadowed, obviously. But if you watched him before Ronaldo was there, like I'm a Barca fan, right? So obviously I watch Madrid now and then to see how they're doing, and especially before Clasico and Higuain he was the key man once upon a time up front at least. But anyway, let's talk about the Confederations Cup now. Brazil's president cancels trip to deal. What am I saying? The Brazil meltdown threats to Confederations Cup, right? Which I'm reading articles as we go along. The Brazil president cancels his trip to deal with the escalating civil unrest that has overshadowed FIFA's pre-World Cup. So there's a lot of shit going on in Brazil, and also I think it was Neymar, David Luiz. Here it is. The largest scale wave of protests in Brazil in 20 years, which are expected to continue throughout the Confederations Cup, have been backed by a number of current players, including Neymar, Dani Alves, Hulk, and David Luiz. And they say, I'm in favor of demonstrations without violence. This is said by David Luiz. Citizens have a right to express their opinions, and the fact that they're not happy, it's a way of achieving their demands and improving the situation in the country. Well said. I totally agree, because no one really takes action anywhere in the world unless you. Well, I actually don't want to get too deep into politics. This is about football, so let's just leave it there. Barcelona, a lot of transfer news about Barca lately. David Luiz, Koscielny, Daniel Agger. A lot of rumors coming in. Thiago Silva's kind of gone dead a bit now, but the situation the manager could pave way. You never know. But I would kind of prefer David Luiz now, especially been watching the Confederations Cup. And let's get into Neymar. I'm sorry I'm rushing, but this is just a test, and I want to go through everything. And there've been situations where they're saying Cavani and Suarez might be reunited with Madrid. Robinho to Santos, but the fee is too high. And the most important topic of the day, Messi's um, lawsuit with his fraud allegations. They've come to say that sorry, the latest news about that is Messi's lawyers have said he has paid all his taxes. He's been following through. If anything has happened, it's not through him because that's what he pays his lawyers to do, right? The companies to handle his tax because they are insane amounts of money he gets. And with the stuff that's going on, he has no time to take care of that himself, right? Obviously. And they're saying his fraud allegations are baseless. Messi's lawyers, sorry. So anyway, PSG's manager now they're saying Laurent Blanc, I think it is. Now there are many things coming in. There's a lot of this is going to be one of the biggest transfer, at least rumors to transfers in general in the last 10 years. I personally think the amount of stuff that's going on, and I think Suarez might make his move to Madrid. Barca, I hope we get David Luiz, but I think Mourinho will convince him to stay as well as Mata. Barca being also pushed for Torres, but with those 4 goals he scored in the Confederations Cup, I don't know why I have this feeling that Barca might just see, that he could be. I think he has to get out of Premier League. I think he needs to move back to La Liga, his home country as well. So I think that'll be great for him. And what else do we need to see? What else is happening in the transfer world? Manchester United and Thiago Alcantara. Let me just say one thing. If you guys have not seen Thiago, go look at his YouTube videos. Oh my goodness, he's a cross Xavi and Iniesta, but he has that touch of Brazilian in him because he's Brazilian. And just imagine a bit of, I don't want to say Ronaldinho, but the type of skills he can push off to get out of situations. He doesn't just get out of them with the Iniesta move, if you know what that is, and the Xavi turn. He also uses elasticos and Ronaldo chops in certain situations, so it makes him so much more entertaining. I'm not no way putting down any Barca player. I'm a die-hard Barca fan. I will never disrespect Xavi Iniesta, but you know what I mean. And Celta Vigo have signed Fontas from the Barca youth. Made a few appearances now and then. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Barca all the time when there are other teams out there, but basically, this is what I want to talk about more, and I enjoy it. And this is where we can all put comments below. And if you feel I've said something wrong, or maybe you think the rumors that I've been agreeing with are not true, we all commented below, and I really think this is going to be a great one. And obviously, for my face cam starting in August, it'll be much better when I want to do the face cams now. You know what? I might even just start it from next week. Screw that, you know? It's just that I'm having problems with my laptop. It's just really hard to do it with this shitty laptop. But anyway, I'm going to go now, guys. If you really like this series, this is where it's so vital, the comments. So vital for me to decide on the season. I really want to do this with face cams, and I'll even do it while talking in a match. I mean, outside on the field, and you know, while I'm about to discuss a certain topic, I'll go and take some penalties, and I'll be in goal. It make it much more entertaining. Do a tutorial in between, maybe play a 3 minute game, like record a 3 minute two-a-side, and then come back and discuss. It'll be great. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and expect a lot of videos this week for testing out new series. Peace. Yo, guys, one more thing before I go. I'm gonna put in the comments below, should I do this series? Yes. And then should I do this series? No. It's gonna be written like that. Should I do this series? Yes. Should I do this series? No. If you thumbs up the yes, obviously I'm gonna do it. The thumbs up the no, obviously I'm not gonna do it. And this is where voting is so important. Please don't feel bad if you say no. Think that I'm gonna feel bad. No. If you're not gonna be honest, it's gonna upset me in that way. Be honest. Just put the thumbs up for yes or no. When I put the comments below. And because once it's voted yes, I'm going to do this all the time. It's going to be my official series, and I'm not going to stop it until we do another vote. And obviously, it's going to be way more entertaining than this boring gameplay. It's a test. It's going to be like 2 minutes. I'm going to be like, oh, Arsenal, this into the league. They're second in the league right now. And we're going to be discussing. Then it's going to be like a cool intro break, and then I'll go on the field, and I'll be doing like 30 seconds of just like me doing a bicycle kick in a game or something. Then I'll come running to the camera, or you know what I mean, something very entertaining. That's how it's gonna be. And then we'll come back. It's gonna be proper face cam, and it's gonna be so much better than the way it's laid out now. This is how I want to give the idea. Do you think this is good? Yes or no? Peace.